teď natáčíš.
Tak. Vítá vás Jakub Svejda u 77. U prvního videa na hru Assassin's Creed 3. A jdeme hned na to. Hra pro jednoho hráče. Založíme si novou hru. Samozřejmě, že nebudeme se jmenovat Desmond. Pardon. Ukaž. No to. Tak. Pardon. Tak, jdeme na to.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the animals.
Ezio.
A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think.
Desmond.
We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives.
Ezio.
They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can.
Desmond.
His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Tak jsme tady. Když by se někomu nelíbilo, jak jsem říkal ty jména, tak se jim za to hodně omlouvám. Myslel jsem si, že to bylo dobrý takhle říkat ty jména.
We're here.
Kráva.
Let's go.
Tak to jsme my, tady to je náš otec. Tady to je Rebecca, tady to je Sean. A my jdeme s nima. Ale nechápu, proč nic neneseme. Máme i nějakou baterku. A proč nemůžu jít rychlejc? Jo, tady bude nějaká ukázka.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Ty snímky hodně blbnou. Jak to mám chvíli na 60, pak na 59, hrozně to blbne ty snímky.
I think we're here.
Ztratili jsme baterku. Seber baterku. Seber tu baterku. Nesebere tu baterku. No. Teď jsem zpátky. Tak jsem zpátky, pardon za neohlášený střih. Něco jsem udělal s těma snímkama. Tak to snad nemělo se tak sekat. Pardon. Pěkná kostka, divná. Epický. Úžasný úvod. Jsem rád, že se nám drží těch 60 snímků.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Tak jdeme k té značce. Nepotřebuju žádný tutoriály, ale OK.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Tak jdeme procvičit špl. Já vůbec k tomu nemám co říkat.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Jo, jednoduchý jak facka.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Tak jdeme zabít ty templáře. Dyš!
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Jo, dobrý, už jsem chvíli myslel, že jsem něco podělal. Já se vám moc omlouvám, tohle je úplně první video, který natáčím, ještě jsem žádný jiný nenatáčel nikdy. Takže tu budou občas nějaký zmatky. Proč mi to nejde? Moment, musím se soustředit. Tak. No, když tak se mluvám, kdybych řekl nějaký blbosti. Skočíš tam? No ale proč je to tady všechno bílý úplně?
Synchronization levels are good now. You should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Tak, tohle je Hayden Kenway, syn Edwarda Jamese Kenwaye z Assassin's Creed 4 a teď na ně budeme na začátku tady toho asasína hrát. Hezky se nám to tady vytváří před obzorem. A to nejsme žádný kouzelný bytosti.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Díky, že to na mě počkáš a jdeme do opery.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Tak jsme v opeře.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Já se taky omlouvám.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. You see him?
To bylo jednoduchý.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Both against roads and for it. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mole that sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon. And she
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Ježiši. Pardon. Trochu zmatek. Vůbec o mě nevěděj. Vyznání lásky v divadle. Tohle nevidíte všude každý den. Ježiš, páčení zámku. Jsem už špatných dveří. Tak, jdeme páčit zámek. Tak, konečně se mi to povedlo. To byla teda ukázka, museli dělat, že je to ukázka, jen na to by se podívat, kde jsme. Teď to sjede. Bych se teda pustil, kdybych byl hejtnem. Tohle bych nevydržel. Ježiš, to se kejve. Podle mě není úžasný.
Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away. But 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort.
Vůbec nenastaly žádný problémy, nemyslete si to.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Malej svědek. Co s ním? Jo, buď sticha, kluku. Dobrý den, dámy. Teď musíme zmizet. Ale nenápadně. Tak už vědějí o vraždě, kterou jsme tu spáchali. Ježiš. Přešel jsem místnost.
What are those men doing in there? Order! We must have order! Move! Move! Imbecile!
Všichni tu prchají a já jdu, jako by se nic nedělo. Já vůbec k tomu nemám co říct, bych se přiznal. Prostě jdeme pryč z divadla. No jsme venku.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that would be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Sekvence 1 a to se nestihl přečíst. Máme 100% ze 100. Nebudeme zobrazovat postup, byla synchronizace, se dokončila. Víte, Hayton je templář, takže hrajeme za templáře teď. Atlantický oceán druhý den. Do deníčku píše Hayton.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Nebudeme je vyslýchat, jdeme rovnou na příběh. Nemá to smysl. Jejda, špatný otvor. Tak to je správný. Tady je další, ale si se taky nebudeme zabírat.
And all will be well. You sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray? Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see. Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Co tomuhle říkám? No já říkám, že ti rozbiju hubu. To říkám. Mně to nějak nejde. Tak, už mi to jde mnohem líp. Tak to by bylo a teď budeme rozbít hubu.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, call this off. If the captain sees
To
us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Já bych řekl, že Mills je na mý straně. Hrubý dostal po hubě.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Ne, ale měl bys. Tak to bylo hrubý.
Do you yield?
Never!
Myslím, že bych...
Like these odds.
To je neférové, on má kudlu. Parchante, ty budeš na ně používat kudlu, chcípni.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Málem dohnáty.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
Jak čumí vyděšeně.
Good day.
Jo, asi se mám vrátit do kajuty, abych završil den, nestihl jsem to přečíst, takže... Ježíš. Co to bylo? Vidíte to? Tak nevím, co tohle mělo být. Úplně zmizela podlaha. Snad už se to snad nestane. Úplně zmizela podlaha lodi. Tyjo, co to mělo být? To bylo... Nevím. Co bych tomuhle jako mohl říct? Tomuhle ani nemůžu říct, že se omlouvám za tohle, já nemůžu.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Já vlastně ani nevím, jak dlouho natáčím. Nevíš to.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries. It's not like we should taste on lamb and wine. We're stuck in
Něco jsem si zjistil. Díky kamarádovi, který sedí tady u mě. Bohužel je to přes sluchátka, takže vás asi nemůže pozdravit.
Můžu, ahoj.
Takže mohl, tak jste ho slyšeli. Sedí tady se mnou celý video, ale je potichu, takže jste ho neslyšeli.
I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Tak schválně. Tohle bude. Teď poju, že tohle bude doktor. Typnul jsem špatně, kuchař. Ale jakož všichni chodí za kuchařem v let's playích, tak já půjdu za doktorem. Teda myslím, že všichni chodí za kuchařem. A mně se ten doktor prostě líbí víc.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken in?
No, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
V lodní kuchyni. Ano, takže já vás omluvím. A jdeme do kuchyně. To je hra, tím se tam ztrácet čas.
Are you James?
Hi.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but There's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Takže Amerika je kolonie, dobrý. I když to možná většina z vás ví, je teda já přes. No, ukázka.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Já vím, proč vyhazuju náklad přes palubu, ale budu mlčet, kdyby tuhle hru náhodou nikdo neznal. I když dost pochybuju. Já jsem zase v té lodní nemocnici u doktora. S sídlem. Doufám, že to nebylo. Nebudu sprostej.
Curious. Most curious.
Zase vraťte se do své kauty, abyste završili den.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
první boj v Assassin's Creed 3. Aha. Tak to bylo všechno.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right. Those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Tak, já bych se s váma pro tenhle part rozloučil a uvidíme se u dalšího partu. Tak zatím.